Hello and welcome to Man of the Antz tries out the Elder Scrolls Online. So I thought that I would give this a little bit of a go, seeing as it's on its free week at the moment. I'm just going to check. I want it windowed, yes. Vertical sync, yeah, probably. Keep my graphics card a little happier. Gamma adjust was fine. That's fine. That's ultra high, which is lovely to see. I love it when it's when defaults to ultra high. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so I don't think there's anything really there we need to worry about, is there? Can we just come out? Oh, no, we could just click over here. Okay, everything's fine. So, let's create a character. Male or female? I'm not really too sure. Let's stick with male. The Daggerfall Covenant. What was that? The Aldmeri Dominion or the Nord? Oh, okay. It's got some blurb down the bottom. Oh, so it's Redguard. Redguard, Khajiit, Nord. Right, I see. Alliance and Race. Why are Alliance and Race? Oh, I see. These three are the Daggerfall Covenant. These three are the Aldmeri Dominion. And these three are the Ebonhard Pact. Right. I'm with it now. I've got it sorted. Right then. Okay, so we can't really see what the Covenant and the such like mean, so we'll have a look at the races. If you've played Elder Scrolls before, the races should be relatively recognizable to you. So we have the Bretons. Affinity for the Arcane, which is the magic within the Elder Scrolls universe. So bonuses to magic, magicka recovery, light armor, blah blah blah. Orcs. Bonuses to heavy armor, health regen, healing. So they're all about heavy weapons and armor, basically. Redguard. Did we not just do Redguard? I know we did Breton, didn't we? So Redguard, Ancestral Legacy as Swordmasters. Bonuses to shield, stamina. So that's basically standard light, medium, heavy. That's how I'd see that. So the Aldmeri Dominion. The Imperial race we can't do because we need an upgrade for that. So we can't even look at that. You thought at least you'd have thought they'd let you click on it to see what it's like. So then, High Elf. Magical Affinity, Destruction Spells. Wood Elf, short, very short. Woodland Affinity, so improved archery, stealth, etc. Khajiit, Agility, so they're a good pickpocketing, stealth, stamina, so a good rogue type character, I guess. The Argonians, the Lizard race. Healing received, restoration staves, blah blah blah. So they're your healing class. The Dark Elf, dual wielding, magicka, fire resistance or fire magic, lava resistance, and elemental damage, including frost flame. That sounds quite good to me, to be honest with you. Dual wielding and fire magic. I like the sound of that. Nords, two-handed weapon use, I should say. Resistance to incoming damage, base health, blah 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 blah. Okay, so the Dark Elf sounds the most interesting to me from the little blurby bit, so I think I should probably go with that. We can click randomize appearance a few times to see the different options. I'm sure one of my characters, I can't remember if it was in Oblivion or Morrowind, was a Dark Elf. I think it was Oblivion. I think my primary Morrowind character was a Khajiit, if I recall correctly. But I don't want to be sneaking around too much, so we'll go for this. Oh, then you have classes unique to race? No, it doesn't seem like. Okay. So let's go back, select the old Dark Elf. So Nightblades are adventurous and opportunists with a gift for getting in and out of trouble. Relying variously on stealth, blades, and speed. Blah, 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 blah. Sorcerer is all about the magic. Dragon Knight. A knight, basically. And a Templar. Call upon the powers of light and burning sun to deal massive damage to the enemies while restoring health, magic, and stamina to the allies. I guess Nightblade sounds the closest to that one. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. And they were all, if I just go for something completely different, if I go for... What was the heavy one? The Orc. Let's go for the Orc. Does he have the same things? Yes, he does. Yes, he does, even. Okay, so we'll stick with the Dark Elf. What do we want to go for with the Dark Elf, I wonder? We don't want to be a sorcerer, really, do we? I guess that one. Dragon Knight, maybe. I don't really want to be stealthy, stealth. So let's go Dragon Knight. But we need a character name. What are we going to do for a character name? We're going to go with something standard, like Man of the Antz, or we're going to go with something interesting. We'll mix it up. We'll mix it up. Mananticus. There we go. That'll do. So we have, let's zoom in a little bit. Skin color, what do we want for skin color? It's a dark elf, so let's go dark, right? Let's go with that one. Let's zoom out a little bit. Zoom. Oh, okay, so that just locks it. So we have this little triangle here. So you have fat, thin, muscular. We want to go sort of there-ish, I think, don't we? So we'll leave the height roughly where it was. Body marking. I have no idea what that does. Oh, let's go for no gear. Ah, right, okay, now I see it. So that's nothing at all. That's nothing at all. Yeah, can't see anything with that, okay. I can't see anything with any of these. Oh, there we go. I can see that one now. Quite like that one. There's some scars across the chest, scar on the other, nice burn, little scars, more scars on the shoulder. What does he have? Nothing I can see. Little scars, dragon tattoo, big dragon tattoo. Oh, lots of tattoos, kind of like a Maori kind of tattoo scheme. Ooh. Not really tattoos, but quite cool. Okay. And that's it. Where's the old kind of scarification? Let's go with the... Oh, nope. Lost it again. Let's go with the scarification. I quite like that. Torso size? Let's go big. Chest size? We don't go too crazy. Gut size? Let's keep ourselves nice and thin. Waist size, we don't want to look too feminine with a little waist, so let's bump that up a little bit. Armor size, we don't want too big, I don't think, so we'll drop that down a little bit as well. Hand size, we'll put about there. Hip size, that's fine where it was, I guess. Posterior dimensions. Do you want a flat butt or a big butt? We'll just go smack in the middle. Leg size, don't want to go too crazy, leave it roughly where it was. Can't see my feet, but I'm sure that's going to be a relatively sensible thing. So face. Can't really see the face because of the adornments, I guess that's going to be. No, that's the head marking. Let's go to the head markings. There we go. Then I can actually see my face. Heroic, angular, soft. I don't even know what it means by heroic. Square-jawed, it seems like. I mean, the Dark Elves always figure as being quite an angular sort of feature. So we'll go... There, I like that one. So voice. No. No. Maybe? No. No. Started on F, didn't it? I've immediately forgotten what I thought was a maybe. No, that's a bit too big. Yeah, we'll go with B. That's what we're going to go with, B. So hair, what do we want as a hairstyle? Bald, looks a bit like Dracula. Let's spin him to the side a little bit. So a little ponytail. Shoulder length. Shaved head. Mohawk. Little mohawk. It's kind of dark elfy. That's not. It's a bit more sort of wood elfy, isn't it? Another bald? Multiple balds? Multiple mohawks? Sort of a samurai-ish. I quite like that one as well. Okay, let's go with the mohawk ponytail. I'll go with that. Hair color. What color hair do dark elves have? That is a question. Something dark, I guess. Well, that sort of light. No, not that. Not that. Already changed my mind. Let's just stick with what looks like a black. Let's stick with that. Okay, so features. What are your features? I want it relatively rugged, so we'll go about there. Adornment, well, that was facial hair basically, wasn't it? So we have sort of a stubble. Well, that's quite good. What have we got? Little chin stripes, goatee, full beard. Mustache, eye patch, that come out of nowhere. Curly mustache, pirate goatee, chin strap and earring. Is that a chin strap? I'm making a chin strap. I think I'm making a chin strap up there. Ooh, I like a nice septum ring. Let's go with the septum ring. And then head markings, that's where we are. So once again we have one that seems to do nothing. Nothing I can see. Don't know what that's supposed to be. That's just like random scarring, or something more like scarification, isn't it? Yeah, we might stick with the scarification theme. Or that one kind of fits a bit more, doesn't it? Scar across the eye, scar across the other eye, scar across the bridge of the nose, more scars, half a red face, little scar, Batman in, a little bit of makeup, Maori, red face, ooh. Bleeding eye. Let's go with, yeah, that one. That's exactly what I want. All of these I'm going to say are fine. I think my eyes are a little bit too pink. We want to get away from the pink, I think. Oh, do I like that? I don't know. Is that going to show up much in game? That's the problem. That's definitely too pink. That's a bit purpley, pinkish. Let's go with that. It's kind of like a dark red. All of that, I'm going to say, is absolutely fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. Create. Right, job done. We have spent about 10 minutes so far creating the character. And I don't really understand the class so far. So, we'll see how this goes. What was it? Dragon Knight did I go for? I think it was, wasn't it? Okay then, so the very beginning of the game, we have a relatively slow mouse. I want to change that straight away. How can I change... Don't want to change the key bindings. Camera? Rotation speed? Yes, please. Let's put it up to 45 and see how that goes. It's a bit better. Could be a little bit faster maybe, but if it defaults to slow, maybe slow is a relatively sensible speed for it. So find a way to escape Coldharbour.
Whoa there.
Hello.
Are you all right?
I am. How are you?
The name's Lyris.
Hello. Thank you very much.
Still got some fight left in you.
Oh.
Going to need it.
That was weird. Why didn't the door just open?
Must have been the runt of the litter.
Me? Me? You talking to me? Ah, shift is run. Okay, is there an auto run option, or do I have I have stamina, don't I? Of course I do, because this is an Elder Scrolls game, so you have stamina. Well, nothing I can see to loot in the first room. Ah, wants me to loot this. I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to go back. Settings. Camera. I'm going to have to put up a bit more. Put it up to 60. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay then. Search. I got a sword. I will take my sword. There's my sword.
Sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Okay then, what do we have? Enemy? An enemy. Let's swing at him. Oh, he's quite powerful, isn't he? Oh, apparently not. Oh no, that's her health. I see.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
So I can't loot him.
Keep moving.
Right mouse button is click. I will take that. And then obviously left mouse button is attack. Because that's how these things always work. And then shift is sprint, as it tells you there.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Can I loot you while you're standing there?
Let's go.
No, you don't look very good. Oh, you look better. I don't know if maybe that just took a second to load in, but you looked kind of flat for the first moment I saw you. So, more things to fight? Oh, shall I be closer to her? Is she annoyed because I'm not close to her? Yes, she is. One of those sort of follows, is it? I appear to be stunned in position. Oh, hold. There we go. Press. Why does it go right and then left? That's weird. I didn't really see what it said. Did it say do that to
Get out of here, my
block
friend. The prophet.
magical attacks? Is that what that was? Oh, I don't want to do two-handed.
In this place.
I want to dual wield.
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment.
Okay,
Come here.
talk. Let's talk.
Prophet.
Yes.
He's a prisoner here too.
Is he now?
It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you do what?
I'm out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
Tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are these sentinels?
Constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Coldharbour. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How can we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions that I suspect you're not going to answer.
I'm sure you do.
Well, you are. Okay.
I'll answer them as best I can.
Who is this prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
Okay. What is this place? Where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Coldharbour. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Well, okay. If I'm dead, then how are we having this conversation,
I
Lyris?
don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
If I'm dead, who killed me?
A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soulshriven.
Just me? Just me. What does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Coldharbour.
Not just me
The
then.
lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
So are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Oh, how can we rescue the prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Let's get moving then. Goodbye.
We should keep moving.
Ah, so you tap. That's why it had it in that way. So you hold down block and then tap the left mouse button to make that work. I see. I sort of thought about that when I was talking to her, so I just wanted to test it. Hello? Who are you? There we go. Oh, I missed my chance for a heavy attack. Oh, and again. Where did he go? Ooh, did that? Oh, it didn't burn me. I see.
Mark Hayes' beard, you-
Can't even loot him. Okay.
What of brutality knows of your escape? Hurry.
So we should follow her shortly. I guess there's nothing here we can loot. Nothing in there? No, it's empty. Okay, let's press C. That's what it wants us to do. The character window will allow you to spend plus available attribute points to increase your effectiveness in combat. Magicka increases your efficiency with spells, health increases your survivability, stamina increases your performance with feats. Press E to commit the attribute points spent. Okay. Oh, Alt. I don't have a title, so I'm doing nothing with that. I do wish I had a different weapon rather than the two-handed one that is leveling up a little bit. What do I want to do here? Let's just do standard health to start with. Nice and boring, but it'll do for now. Skill lines allow you to customize your combat style to fight the way you want. You can select abilities to learn more about what they do. Press plus to purchase an ability. Active abilities can be slotted in your ability bar and are fired by pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Passive abilities are always active, granting you their benefits at all times. Ultimate abilities are the most powerful abilities, and can be fired by pressing R. Okay, so I can't do that. That makes sense. Okay, so there's all sorts of abilities, but it looks like because I've leveled up in two-handed, I can use two-handed stuff, but I don't want to do that. Dark Elf skills. Increases your experience gain with the dual wield skill line by 15%. That sounds very useful. And then the crafting stuff we don't want to touch yet. So what have we got for class? Ardent Flame. Lash an enemy with flame, dealing 3000 damage. That sounds good. Spiked Armor. Just does resistance. An Earthen Heart. Slam an enemy with solid rock, dealing magic damage and stunning them. Doesn't say the chance of the stun. And deals 100% more damage if you successfully stun them. Which would be 4,000 compared to 3,000 for that. Okay, oh, I'm going to go with Earthen Heart then, I think. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to unlock that. Press 1. Yes. 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 So let's give that a bit of a... Oh, I can't, apparently. Have to be targeting something, I guess, to use the ability. Okay, then. Through here. Let's see how quickly this... Oh, it's pretty quick again.
Schemes can see every part of Coldharbour.
Oh.
Distract him.
What's happening? There's a lot of noises. Is there something coming? Oh, hello. Oh, it's another person. That makes sense. So you can press M to open your map. It's got to destroy those two sentinels there. That guy's definitely going to get there first, which is a little bit frustrating. And so this is where we're actually into the open world now. So all sorts of characters are arriving now. Which means we're going to have to fight our way to destroy things, I suspect. So then. Oh, missed my chance on that one. He'll be back soon though. Obviously lots of new players around at the moment because of the free weekend.
What was your name again?
Oh, I didn't even use Earthen Heart. Okay, let's go see if this guy down here is regenerated. He has? No, he hasn't. How long is he going to take to pop up again, I wonder? How's he got a bow and arrow? Okay. So does that count? How does that not count? But apparently it didn't. Okay, let's go and try this one over here then. What else we got around here? There's a few people. Anything around here? This is like a little campsite. Anything interesting I can do in the campsite? Hard to tell. Oh, I do believe my mouse is freaking out a bit. Bear with me one moment. That seems to have sorted it. Okay then. So let's have another go at a sentinel. And just help those guys out there. And now I guess we'll do the old MMO wait for something to spawn trick. Did that still not count?
You skeeving hawkers!
That still did not count. That's getting a little frustrating already. I'll take all of that stuff. Ah, so I still need to defeat one of these sentinels. What was that? Oh, it's just that little thing again. So let's take all of that. Is this guy going to spawn soon? This is the frustrating thing with MMOs, isn't it? Did that count? No! Are you bloody joking? Well, there was one over there, wasn't there? So let's go and see if that one's... Where are we looking? How do we get around there? I see. Up here and around, up this bit? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Let's get free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Yeah, up here. So let's go see if this guy's a little bit less busy. Obviously not, judging by everyone who's... So let's sneak around him, but obviously there's no sentinel at the moment because everyone's murdered him. Alright, that counted apparently.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Okay, and whereabouts is that? Let's have a look at the little map. Down there. Alright then. So hopefully that'll even itself out a little bit, this whole waiting around for things to destroy thing, because it's always a little bit frustrating. Unless that was just trying to give me a route. Is that what it was doing, maybe? I think that was just the route and that was the destination. Right, so it wasn't having to wait around to kill them. Right.
You
Okay.
will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue.
I'll try.
The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
So what way? This way? No, this. Where are we going? I'll talk to Lyris. Hey, Lyris.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
But who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soulshriven. After years of torment, Soulshriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
But how can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Coldharbour is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Goodbye. Alright then, let's go find Cadwell. Ah, he's over by the fire here.
Day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Okay.
What's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
Is that John Cleese? Sounds like John Cleese. You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the prophet cell, but the door appears to be sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
How do we get through all of that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
But where's the entrance, Cadwell?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself, Sir Cadwell.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of it.
So how long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soulshriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
But how do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
But what do you know about the prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
So you don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm?
Where is the harm, eh? Goodbye, Cadwell. Thanks for your help. Okay, so where are we going? Let's take a little look at our map.
Undercroft is a delightful place.
So we are just following this river here.
Trap. You better be careful.
Off we go. Get my sword out, just in case. And in here, where all these other people are. Some chests and doors are locked. If you have a lockpick in your inventory, you can press E to attempt to unlock
You
them.
can get out of here.
Oh, so what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't understand. I do not understand, and it hasn't really told me how I'm doing this. Ah, okay, right. No. No. What the hell is it? Oh, I don't get it. Oh, don't know how I did that. Nope. Alright. Oh, here we go. Move the lockpick over a pin and hold the left mouse button to attempt to set the pin. When the pin wiggles, release the... Oh, okay. Well, that's easier than it seemed. So why isn't that working? There we go. It's got to be as soon as it wiggles. Right, there we go. Okay. That was very foolish of me. Can't remember if that's similar to the previous Elder Scrolls games. It's been a long time since I played them.
Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment?
Okay then. So still not much looting around, I should say. Which is a little unfortunate. Well, I assumed if there was a flame blocking this, there'd be something over here, but obviously not. I can't loot that corpse, can I? Is that what it is? No. Run away! What's around here? So I shall help out with that dude. Ah. Can search that guy. Okay. And that trunk is empty, so nothing to do there. Oh. We'll get past that. And where are we going? What's up here? Well, that's a thing, isn't it? That's a midden. What's an iron? Lockpick. I'll have a lockpick. So yeah, if you've been watching my channel, obviously this is not something I usually sort of do, much more with the VR variety. But I had some time. And obviously I had the free weekend for this as well, so I figured, you know, may as well record it. It's obviously not going to be, I'll say obviously, it is very much likely not to be a series. Much more chance it's just going to be sort of one-off. 4 or 5 videos maybe, depending on how long I play it for. Just to get a bit of an idea of the game, really. If I particularly like it, I might carry on playing it, but these Memorport games aren't usually the sort of thing I play too much, particularly not on my own, as it were. I've played a few with the old girlfriend, or fiancée as she is now. I'm just going to run past that. Oh, it does get you. Ah. Okay, well apparently I seem to have healed. Do these things heal you, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. Can't search that. The Prophet's Cell. Oh, it's a big old cell, isn't it? Much bigger than mine was. Come on then, Lyris.
It should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
I'm not wasting it.
Alright. Good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed.
Does he?
Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel.
Okay.
I'm not going with you.
Talk to her.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Well, that's very selfless of you, isn't it? There's no other way.
I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you?
Not me.
If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
Alright, cool, whatever. I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Cool, goodbye. No thanks for, you know, sacrificing yourself, bringing me this far, any of that stuff. So anything around here? Whilst, oh, there's an iron. There's some ash in it, which is the most obvious thing to see. Oh, hello. Still can't search him. Oh, hello. Didn't see you. Oh, just the 2. Let's activate these pinions. 1 done. 2 done. Job done. Wait for the exchange. Well, there we go. And the Prophet has been rescued. Nothing there. He seems to be talking, but I'm just looking for stuff to pilfer, really. So let's go and grab the Prophet then. Hello, Prophet.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Oh, I recognise his voice as well. But can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Coldharbour, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you.
Well, I have a name.
You are but a trace of
Surely.
your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
But why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Coldharbour. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Oh, alright, well, stay close to me then. Okay.
Upstairs, quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
Yes, I understood. I was going to call that there, but I guess if we just go there and disappear... If it's not going to take too long, we should just give that a little quick go, shouldn't we? And around here, and there's a door, and in the door, boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, the anchor mooring is this area here, so it probably won't take too long, so I'll finish off this bit.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
There it is. Get to the anchor base. Defeat the Child of Bones. Where is he? Oh. Ha! Where is he? Maybe he's that massive thing there.
Who thinks it can defy me? Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Oh, there it is. Not the massive thing. The medium-sized thing.
I will protect you.
Oh, that's him gone. Alright, cool. I'll have all that. Have I got to talk to him? Yes, I do. Where are you going? Don't move.
The dark anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard.
It's never easy, is it? A sky shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Alright, well, I'm ready. Ready when you are, mate. Let's do it. You summon it, I'll collect it. Job done. Bish bash bosh.
Very furious, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard.
Oh, I thought I did. Sky shards are scattered across the lands of Tamriel. For every 3 sky shards you collect, your character gains an extra skill point.
I require your strength.
The locations can be
shush. These wandering souls
found
home.
by deciphering hints that are somewhere.
Hurry! We must go now.
Oh, let's do it. Unless I see... Oh, hang on. No, it's a chest. You wait there. I know you said there's a bit of a rush on, but can't resist a chest, mate. Ah, it's useless. It's not what I want at all. What's in here? That sounds quite not useful, but maybe a little better. Anything in here? Lockpick. I suspect lockpicks aren't the be-all and end-all to the game. Oh, just some barley in that crate. Lovely. Oh, some braces. That sounds like something I can actually use. Oh, have we already searched that? Or someone else, is it just comes open? Is that what it is? I'm guessing. Another urn there. Anything there? Nope. Oh, yep. More bracers. Excellent. Did I look at that one? No. Some more water. Another trunk with another lockpick. Waste of a trunk if you ask me. A crate with a recipe for jasmine tea. That urn's empty. I think that's the one I already did, wasn't it? So I think... Oh, some gloves. Do I put them on automatically? No, I don't. How do I... Ah, I would have been the key to press. Select an item to view its properties. Press E to equip or use an item. Right-click when selecting an item to view more actions. Move unwanted items or mark unwanted items as junk. You can quickly sell all your junk, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Oh, alright. Wow, I'm not a big fan of this inventory straight away. Weapons. I mean, they're all much of muchness, really, aren't they? Yeah, well, much of muchness. Apparel. Homespun gloves. Well, they're a little better. So let's... How do I equip them? Equip. Rawhide braces. Or even better than the gloves. Equip them. They're exactly the same. How do I mark as junk? How do I mark it? Just right click? Mark as junk. There must be a shortcut key for that. I'll equip that. Lovely. So that's just the braces, isn't it? So we shall mark as junk. A homespun sash we shall equip. Well, the shield's no good for us at the moment. So we'll just mark that as junk for now. Oh no, in fact, to say that, let's mark as junk. Let's bring that shield back, just in case we find a one-handed weapon. Which that isn't, and that isn't. In case we find a one-handed weapon. Because I think we'd rather start one hand and a shield rather than... Oh, yes, there's my gloves. Or my... Yeah, it was gloves, wasn't it? Gloves, braces, something like that. Okay, so, let's go. Back to Tamriel. Okay then. Yeah, this game isn't on my SSD, unfortunately. It was a rather weighty download. I think it's about a 50 gig download and it's about 70 gig install. So that's quite weighty. And my SSD is pretty much full of...
Message awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
Of Oculus games. That's what I was going to say there. Like, I've got Windows on it, I've got my user profiles on it, and apart from that, it's all just Oculus games. Like 300 odd gig of them. Stealing is a crime if witnessed, and biting a bounty placed on your head. You can sell stolen items to a fence. Ah. Well, let's steal it. Oh, I got a pilfer. Right, let's talk to the prophet, I guess. Finish off this little chapter of the story.
Arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
Well, how long was I unconscious, prophet?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Okay.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
You think there are many who need my help?
Indeed. I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who would join me in this?
Do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Okay, well, goodbye. Or not. I assumed you would disappear, but you don't appear to be. So there we go. That is the beginning of the Elder Scrolls. There's a couple of things in here, wasn't there? What's this? Grandmaster, your invitation is kind and the promise of coin is appealing. The village could use it. Still, I must refuse your offer of membership in the Fighters Guild. Bleakrock is where I was born. Sure willing, it's where I will die. My bow and blade belong to this tiny island. Tyne speed you on your mission against the Daedra. Darge of Bleakrock. So, let's get myself hidden. Anything to steal from here? Some flint. Oh, well, crafting ingredients worth it, isn't it? I'll steal that. Steal that right away. So I said I didn't want to do a sort of a stealth run, but immediately I'm thinking let's steal as much as I possibly can. Hidden, steal. I'll take it. I'll take it all day and all night, Sunny Jim. Alright, well I'm going to leave that there then. That is the beginning of the game. Like I said, this probably isn't going to be a long-term ongoing series, but I'll certainly play it for, I don't know, 3-4 hours maybe, something like that. So we'll get a few videos out of it. Just to sort of see what it's like really, see if it's something I want to sort of carry on playing. So I say probably not on the channel, but just for my own benefit really. But I thought if I'm going to start the game, I may as well whack it up on the channel. You know, no harm, no foul. If it's something that I do really get into, particularly, then, you know, maybe I will do it, like just in a sort of hour a week sort of that, pop it up on the old channel. Or if I have a, you know, just a handful of people say they're enjoying the videos, or like, alternatively, a few people say they're enjoying the videos, I should say, then yeah, I'll carry on as well. Because if, you know, if you want to see it, I will provide it. That's just what I do. So, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please do click the like and subscribe buttons, particularly if you'd like to see more. Do click the like button or do leave a comment underneath the video just telling me that you would like to see more, and that will, you know, give me a bit of impetus to carry on the series a little bit longer perhaps. Anything else you want to leave, any comments, questions, anything like that, leave them down below and I'll get back to them, get back to you, keep doing that, get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I shall see you next time in Tamriel. Thank you very much for joining me.